Hey guys. See, I think I'm having internet issues. So if you can see me and you're on, say hello. Ignore my messy look today. I've had a sick 4-year-old. So today we're going to do something a little fun. I put it in the description, but we're going to do a chicken, well, it's a Rooster chicken wire tote bag. So I'm going to go ahead and get this ironed out first with my little mini iron. So when you hop on, say hello. If you catch the replay later on, that red live button in there, put hashtag replay. So this is my little mini iron. It comes in handy when you're doing these little projects and you don't want to get out your big old heat press or your iron. So we're just going to give it a little iron so it's not so wrinkly and our transfer sticks to it smoothly and doesn't bleed. That's important. Let's see what I can unplug over here. Hope y'all's Friday is going good. When you hop on, you can tell us what you've been up to or what you got going on maybe this weekend. Hey Lena, how are you doing? Yep, so I understand if you're watching Nancy. I noticed she went live right before I decided to go live. So if you're watching her, that's fine. Go support her. I'll probably be still on after she's done, so you can come back if you want to. Some of us go at the same time, especially on Friday night, so it is okay. Thank you so much for supporting and coming and watching. I appreciate everybody's support. Like I said, my 4-year-old is a little sick and under the weather, so he is napping right now, or at least I hope he's napping. So I decided to hurry up and hop on and do a live. If he does wake up, I may have to go make sure he's okay, but poor guy, he has been up since 5 a.m. this morning with tummy issues. So I do have a heat pad inside of here. So this little mini iron, it just has numbers and it goes 1 through 4. So I'm trying to not go up too high and end up scorching this, but I was hoping it would get some of the iron marks out. Give it a little squirt here maybe. Turn that back down. Well, it's not really ironing it real good. I was hoping to get the iron marks out so that the transfer would stick nice and evenly. What have you been up to today, Lena? Have you been crafting, resting? I did finish my water basin and pitcher and my birds a little bit ago. I put the little wings on the birds. So after my live, I'll try to post that picture so you guys can see that. I think the cadet blue looks super good on those. Well, I think about as good as we're going to get, but that's okay. Alright, so let's turn it this way. So this is our tote bag. I'm going to switch from my ironing pad to my ink pad. Very important whenever you're using fabric to use an ink pad whenever you're going to be inking on it so that it doesn't bleed through. So this is our ink pad. It's sticky just like our transfers. And you just slide it in there. Or whatever you're doing, if you're doing a shirt, a pillowcase, a tea towel, whatever. And it is sticky, so it helps out whenever you're wanting your material to stay in place. So get it where you want it. Get all of our straps out of the way here so we're nice and flat. Hopefully you guys can see it okay on your end. Hopefully my internet is okay. I'm not seeing any comments, so if you're commenting, I'm sorry. I will get them later. Sometimes my phone wants to do its own thing. This is not all the way down. Hang on. I want to make sure it is all the way to the end because you don't want to start inking there and then there's nothing there protecting it. Alright, and I'm going to smooth it out. Make sure it's nice and adhered, so get all those wrinkles out as best as you can. Or go use your heat press or iron beforehand. That'll help too. Alright. It's all pressed down. It should look really flat. Let's see, hopefully. I don't see anybody texting me that they are on and I'm not answering, but we'll go with it. Hopefully y'all can hear me, you can see me. We're going to do a few different colors today, so I'm going to grab, let's see, let's grab 3 mini squeegees. So these are the size of the minis. We're going to need probably our detail tool. We got some little things on our rooster. So this was our transfer. It's called the Patterned Rooster. I think I did it on my clipboard stand a while back, if you remember. Hey, there's Lena. Okay, so you can hear me and see me okay? I thought I'd lost y'all or I wasn't seeing my comments again. This is a tote bag, a canvas tote bag. It's a cotton canvas tote bag, so it's a little bit thinner than an actual canvas tote bag. We are going to do Mr. Rooster first. We're going to kind of put him kind of towards the middle, I think. And then we're going to use our chicken wire. So this comes from the 4 Farmhouse Patterns. And we're going to put the chicken wire on top. And then I'm debating on a phrase to put on there. Okay, you can flip back and forth, Lena. So a phrase that I was going to put on there was like the crazy chicken lady, or something about a chicken coop or something like that. Hey, Nicole, thanks for hopping on. So if you ladies have any good recommendations, let me know. Let's see if I can get him centered. So there is some chicken feet at the bottom of this. But I don't think I'm going to put that on it. I think we're just going to do the rooster and the chicken wire. So we're going to be using our orange peel for his feet. His body, we're going to do a mixture of red Love Struck, green Scout, and blue Cadet. So we're going to make him look kind of fun. You should be super proud of me, Nicole. You're making me branch out here. And then we're going to use Storm for our chicken wire. I was hoping to have a silver or shimmery looking gray for the chicken wire so it would kind of give off a shine. But I don't have it in ink. I thought I did, but I couldn't find it. So we're just going to have to do Storm Gray, I guess. Alright, so let's do his feet last because I don't want to put my arm in it. So we'll hold off on the orange. Although I may take a little bit of orange and red and mix it together in one of the spots. So let's see. Can you guys see it okay? I was fighting with this phone stand beforehand. It was not cooperating. All right, let's use the Love Struck on. Let's go ahead and get our multi-tool as well. We're gonna, I think, do Love Struck for his, you know, this thing up here and the gobbler or whatever you want to call it. We might do the orange on his beak. So let's just have fun. I thought about this today. I was doing some inventory on my transfers because I keep ordering the same transfers. Okay, we're going to do some inventory and fix this problem right now. So when I was going through it, I seen this rooster and I seen my chicken wire. And I was like, you know what? That would make a cute tote bag. So I thought about a shirt. And then I switched. I was like, no, we're going to do a tote bag. So let's do his little, I call it a gobbler. I think it's called that on a turkey. I'm not so much sure if it's the same on a chicken. But the little thing that hangs down on his neck. Right. And then I think for his head part, I'm going to do kind of a mixture of orange and red. We're going to go a little crazy today. Yay, colors. I knew you'd be happy, Nicole. My last order, I ordered 5 more. You are going to be in business, Miss Lena. Everybody's going to want to buy them from you because you do them so cute. So I just need a little bit for his beak. Right, and then I'm going to kind of mix, because when you look up roosters, they have kind of like a, oh, I do need black. I forgot, I need black for his eye. They have kind of like a mixture in their feathers, and his head, like the red and the orange, looked like it was kind of mixed. We need to not make orders at night when we, when we're tired, you mean? Yes. I must have been very tired, and my last 2 orders, I ordered a bunch of the same transfers. So I'm going to have definitely some extras. That's okay. All right, let's see how this looks when we mix them. And of course, I let my dog out, and I knew she would want to bark as soon as I got up here. Oh, I need a little bit more. So I know, Nicole, you've been working on your resin stuff today. I think I'm just going to go ahead and color his eye the same, and then I think I'll just fill it in later. Let's see, get a little bit more red. So this is Love Struck. This was one of our special colors of the month a while back. And I like it. I think they were gearing it towards Valentine's Day, but it looks really good with farmhouse stuff. If you like red in your farmhouse stuff, so chickens, it looks cute on. All right, let's peel him up. Cute, I like it so far. All right, his next part, I'm going to do the green. So we're going to use Scout Green as kind of that metallic green. Yeah, Lena, me and Nicole have really done a number, I think, the last couple orders. But we've been, I guess, ordering at night, and we've been tired, and it's not good. All right, I'm giving this a little stir. sometimes you will notice your paste and inks will start to look kind of chunky. If that happens, just get you some water in there, mix it up real good. I'm about ready to find me like a little mini whisk to keep up here so that I can just use that whisk to, you know, give a really, really good stir. So, to find a way to slow down the... I know, it's hard, Lena. It's so fun, though. I've done 2 sets of coasters and I hate them. Why do you hate them? That I want. Thank you so much for sharing, Lena. You are awesome. All right, so we're going to do this part green. And I'm not too worried about it all bleeding because it's like on a chicken, it all kind of mixes anyway. But we're going to try to do this little section, this green, but at the top it may have a little bit of red mixed in. And then same underneath the green, we're going to do that cadet blue. So it's okay if that kind of mixes. I don't know, I just thought these colors would look cool. We'll see how it looks. That's the beauty and fun of crafting, right? Let's see. I might do a little mixture of the blue and green too, just so he's not, that's a pretty big section there that's going to be blue. So I might do kind of a little dab of green throughout, like that. These stir sticks are great for that. You just kind of do a little dab here, a little dab there. And they come in a pack of 24, so you got plenty. I have 90 designers to spend this month. That tells you how much. Well, goodness gracious, Lena. I would say so. I'd say share the love, but there's no way to share all that. Nope. Now I'm throwing all my sticks. Alright, so let's put a little bit of cadet in here. We might even use some of the orange too. We're just going to have fun with this one. The color is ugly. I'm sure it's not that bad, Nicole. Nothing you do is ugly. Alright, let's see if we can mix this in a little bit here. We'll see how it turns out. Hopefully it doesn't like turn a yucky brown color. I'm just pressing this, it's sealing it basically, but I'm actually going to be using it for his feet here in a minute, so. Let's see how this turns out. I think I need some more green and yellow and orange. I just play around with it till I get it how I want it. I might do a little bit of the red in there too. You can hear my dog, she's mad at me. She's just gonna have to hold on. Got a little bit of blue in there. This is why you're supposed to use multiple stir sticks. Alright, let's put just a smidge of red in there. I think that will be fun. What you think? What you think? Heard any, oh Lord, heard anything about your missing order yet? Nope, not yet. Mustard yellow. I know I didn't pick out any yellow. That probably would have been a good one, huh? You can also add some white in there. They usually have a little bit of white on their chest. Alright. Let's see how crazy this looks. And then for his back tail, we're going to do kind of a just green and blue, I think. Let's see how he looks. Actually looks kind of cool. It's like a rainbow effect. All right. Press this back down. So we're going to do a lot of blue, a lot of green for his back tail. He's just going to be full of color. Oh, I think it's cool when they all mix. Even Pinterest doesn't have any examples of mustard yellow. Oh, you're talking about your coasters in mustard yellow. So you just don't like how it looks, or you can't get the color right? Alright, now we just need his feet. We need a little bit of orange. Not much, he's just got these little tiny feet down here. Just little things. Alright, now we're going to take that. So we're done with the orange and just press that where the paste or ink so it seals it up for you. Little trick I learned. Hee hee, he looks so cute. Alright, let me get my little tray over here. And then we'll do our chicken wire around him. Nancy's done. How'd hers turn out? I started watching it, and for some reason, like when I went off of it and tried to go back on it, it wouldn't let me back in. So I was just like, well, okay, I'll go do my own. So I'll have to go back and watch hers later. Alright. I don't know. I can't remember if I've used this chicken wire on anything. But I love it. It's one of my favorites. So here's the chicken wire. So let me get all of this put up before I get something on it. So we're done with all those. We just need our gray. I'll show you the chicken real quick. You guys can see what you think. Isn't he cute? You can tell all the colors on him. Thank you, Lena. So let me give him a good drying here. We want him to be dry. Oh yeah, Nancy's stuff is always cute. It makes me mad because I'm like, where do you come up with this stuff? I don't know if she just thinks it up because she's a kindergarten teacher and they just think of cute stuff anyway. This was a mustard. I didn't want just a yellow poster. I wanted to put a design in it, but it looks good. I like mustard yellow as an accent color, but not as the main color. So it just looks blah. Like, do you mean put stuff in it like glitter or like the metallic powder? Or you want to put like flowers or something in it like that? Yeah. I don't know how many projects I think, oh, this would be super cute, and it don't work out. It's just part of it, right? But I'm sure it's not as bad as you think, Nicole. Your stuff is always beautiful. But if you need something, let me know. I know you have a lot of the same stuff, but so ink takes a lot longer to dry, just FYI. But you want it to be dry before you put anything else on there or on top. So I want to make it look like he's inside the chicken fence. And then I think I'm going to put some kind of cute saying on there, but I don't know if I'm going to chalk it or if I want to do an iron-on. Are you saying Rooster pin? Like a rolling pin? Or, probably haven't seen it yet. You know me, if you don't send it directly to me, I probably won't see it. I want to get on Pinterest and just look, but I forget about it half the time, or I get distracted. I was trying to put white and gold swirl in it, and the white sunk, and the gold looked like... Ah, you're funny. Well... I'm sure it's probably already hardened or whatever, right? Have you tried chalking on it yet? Did that work out? Almost there. I got one little spot that's still wet. No, I pinned some... on Pinterest and chocolate. I'll have to go look at it. I think he's pretty well dry. Now I just have to get him in the middle. Hopefully this turns out as well as I can see it in my mind. Sometimes I feel like I see stuff differently than how it comes out. Actually, let's do a big squeegee. So when you're doing a larger pattern or you know, larger transfer, it's a lot easier to get the small size squeegee. It looks like a large, but let's see how it works. Please work. I guess I could have done the chicken wire in the background and put him in front of it like he was standing in front of it. That might have worked better now that I think about it. Too late now. shoulda, coulda, woulda. Well, tomorrow we will see if I get on. I'm going to be baking most of the day. We have a chicken bog and bake off thing at our church Sunday. So I will be baking and cooking all day. So we will see if I get to hop on or not. All right, moment of truth, if it worked out. Not bad, ladies. Not bad at all. I need to color in his eyeball, though. Look at him. Does that look like he's behind the chicken fence? Let's see. Wait a sec. I missed some stuff here. I've tried one more technique where I put white swirl first, let it dry, and then just pour the mustard color on top. Hopefully this gets the effect that I'm going for. I'll know tomorrow morning. Okay? We have to let us know how it turns out so we can learn from you as well. Yeah, but I'll figure something out. The one I did today works out. Okay, you like it, Lena? I think it turned out cute. Now I just got to come up with a cute saying to put like up here and down here. So if you guys have a cute thought, let me know in the chat. I thought about crazy chicken lady. But since it's a rooster, I don't know. I mean, I know it's still a chicken, but I don't know if that will look cute or not. If someone would like that. Something. Thanks, Nicole. Yeah, show us your pictures, Nicole. So I will see. I'll come up with something cute, print something out on my Cricut, and try to iron it on there. I don't know if it'll be tonight. I'll try. And then I'll post pictures of the finished product. But make sure you hit those heart buttons and sprinkle. Thank you guys for your support. I appreciate you so, so much. I hope you have a good Friday night and a great weekend. And post those pictures so we can see all your projects. But thanks for hopping on. Don't forget about all of our specials. If you hop on and you are not in my Perks member or club membership, I can give you more details. Just comment below #membership and I will message you. But we have a bunch of great deals going on. If you're in club or you are new to club, you can get a chance to get 5 free transfers this month. So put #membership in that comment and I will send you more info. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye.